The Wijnlands Auto Museum displays South Africa's largest collection of classic and vintage automobiles. It is of the most interesting places to visit that not only contains an unbelievable amount of history, but one of the most incredible collections of vintage cars you will ever see. This museum is home to over 300 vintage and classic cars, convertibles, trucks and military vehicles. Clearly the car museum is a delight. Cars spill out onto the lawn and under shade cloth. And the array of virtual rust buckets is incredibly endearing to those for whom a shiny restored rendition holds absolutely no appeal. There are, of course, also those fine examples that have been gloriously restored, and the museum's floor is a veritable who's who in the world of vintage cars. There have been many famous film stars at the museum, and his cars have been used in many famous films that have been shot in South Africa. Other interesting vehicles used in films include a replica F1 racer, a jet-propelled land speed record car, and a Starsky and Hutch look-alike Ford. Undercover in the museum building are arranged from a Rolls-Royce and Bentley, quite a number of very desirable huge-finned American convertibles from the 1950s and 60s, a Studebaker Silver Hawk, and a few American cars of 1920s and 30s vintage. There is also a small collection of hot rods and associated memorabilia. The workshop, adjacent to the museum, is in itself worth the visit, as it is full of interesting memorabilia and collectibles. There are vehicles languishing outside under covered shelters, whilst the vast majority of the cars are lined up in the open yard on the extensive property. Whilst this is a dream come true for automobile fanatics, it is also well worth a visit for those who are not.